Alright, so basically I'm going to explain how similar triangles work to you right now. So when you have two similar triangles, right, they have the same angle right here, but their sides are different sizes, right? So you have these two triangles right here. They're considered similar triangles because the angle here is the same, but the size is different. In the case of the problem you showed me, they're actually, like, the smaller triangle is actually inside of the bigger one, so obviously this angle right here is the same for both, right? You can see that. So I'm going to show you how to set a proportion for similar triangles. So basically, I'm going to put down values here. So this big right side here is x. This big bottom side here is 15. This small guy right here is 5. And this guy right here is going to be 10. All right? So when you set up a proportion for these guys, you always want to do the big triangle on the top or the bottom of the proportion and the small triangle on the top or the bottom of the proportion. So basically, choose any side you want first, either the bottom or the side. So the bottom is this 5 and the 15, those are the bottoms, and then the sides would be 10 and x. And then you got to choose whether you want bottom or top, or big or small on the bottom or the top. It doesn't matter. So let's say we want to put big on the top and small on the bottom, right? Now we have to do the same side in each one. So let's say that this one is going to be the bottom side, and this one is going to be the side. All right, I'm going to erase that box. So here we go. So the bottom of the big triangle is 15, right? And the bottom of the small triangle is 5. You set that equal to the side of the big triangle, which is x, divided by the side of the small triangle, which is 10. Do you see how I did that? So basically what you want to do is you want to put big and small on the left side here, and bottom and side on the top here. Okay, this is a really easy way to do this. So you want to have the sides of your triangle here, and you want to have the sizes of your triangle here. All right? It doesn't matter as long as you're consistent. You couldn't switch like any of these. So you couldn't switch the 5 and the 10 because then you would have, or you can't switch the 5 and the 15 because then you would have the small on top for this one, but the big on top for that one, and that wouldn't make sense. They have to be the same. So yeah, you understand that. Okay, so now how to solve this, because we want to solve for x. Basically, you multiply this 10 over here. First, you can simplify this fraction here, so that's just 3, right? So 3 equals x divided by 10. Multiply this 10 over, so you have 30 equals x. So this big side here is 30. Does that make sense? All right, let me know if you have any more questions. So just a rundown again to do your problem, right? So you choose the size of the triangle here. So you want to do big on the top and small on the bottom, right? Got it. Then you choose the sides of your triangle on the top. So you have the bottom side and the side, the side of the triangle, right? Then you just fill in the boxes. So what is the bottom side of the big triangle? 15. What is the bottom side of the small triangle? 5. Equals in the middle. What is the side of the big triangle? X. And what is the side of the small triangle? 10. So you can see here, I'm going to outline in red now. The side, so here's the small triangle. The side of the small triangle is this side right here. The bottom of the small triangle is here, right? The bottom of the big triangle is here, this whole triangle, and the side of the big triangle is here. So you just fill this in, and then you solve. So you simplify, multiply, and you got your x. All right, let me know if you need more help.